everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. Let me get this camera adjusted here so to make sure I get everything in nice and clear. All right, my name is Melody on my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is for this week of September 29th, going through to October 4th. It is also for the star sign of Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and we are going to pull some love cards. I'm trying to get it. I think I got it. Okay, Libra. All right, so first of all, Libras, we have Mercury retrograde in your sign. So when Mercury goes retrograde, Mercury is the planet of communication. It also rules Virgo and Gemini. Those are the two ruling signs. So, but with Mercury retrograde in Libra, Libra is the scales of justice. It's about completing karmic cycles, about things from the past returning so that you can complete them. We are currently in your season, Libra. We also have, let's see, the sun's in Libra. Venus, I think, is in Scorpio. And I think Mars is in Libra. Also, we have Saturn and Jupiter both in Aquarius. But Saturn just clicked back to 6 degrees. It was in 7, so it clicked backwards again. So we got a lot of stuff happening up in the skies in this current moment. So because we are spiraling right towards October, we're going to use the Halloween Oracle cards to get an overall energy for you, Libra, for this week, starting tomorrow, September 29th, going through to Tuesday, October 4th. All right, so let's go ahead and pull that first card for Libra. What's Libra's energy look like for this week? For Libras. Okay, so we have the lamp, remembrance. So Libra, again, some things coming back around, being illuminated. See the lamp here in the window. I feel like there's definitely some things going to be revealed to you. You're going to be remembering some things. With the jack-o'-lantern there, some things could be ghost-wise, maybe a little scary for others of you. If you look at the top part of this window, it's a little clouded. So I feel like right now, Libra, you could be a little clouded, but I feel like the lamp is going to illuminate something. See? Remember it? There we go. All right. So the lamp is going to illuminate some things for you. It's going to make you remember some things. I feel for most of you, you're being guided out of the dark. And I feel like you're having a window of opportunity this week to remember something perhaps about your past life and something that is coming through as well. I feel you got 3 different panes in this window, so there could be 3 different areas of your life where you were getting this revelation from. It could be your spiritual path, it could be love, it could be career, it could be anything. This is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. So the lamp helps you to remember things. It helps to reveal things. There's like a revelation perhaps coming this week for you, Libra. So with the lamp coming through, I light a single candle within a lamp for you, a single flame in the darkness that reflects my heart so true. So whilst in the tradition to carve a jack-o'-lantern to scare away spirits, it's an older tradition still to light a candle or a lamp on Halloween night and leave it at the window as a loving guide home for those who have passed. both as a symbol of remembrance and also as a kind of leave the lights on for those who may wish to come home. The light was left on to illuminate the night and perhaps even the sadness that was felt because of the passing. This card reminds us that it is a positive thing to remember those who have passed by celebrating their life rather than mourning their death. For those with whom we do not have an easy relationship, or even those we did not like, leave us with valuable lessons. Sometimes we learn more from our nemesis than we do from our friends, and so the darkness can illuminate our strengths, our true values, so that we can live them more clearly and fully. Okay, so definitely some sort of revelation, remembrance. So I feel like, Libras, you need to honor your ancestors this week. You need to honor the ones who've already passed. You need to honor your lessons, regardless of how painful they were. Honor them is what I feel. All right. So now we're going to pull some tarot dice and get a little bit more information for you for Libra for this week. So the overall energy is you're in remembrance of lessons, of darkness, of people who have passed, people who have come and gone. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups, which is sideways. So that definitely tells me you're thinking about a loss. Somebody that perhaps has passed over, or the loss of something in, this week. Maybe you're thinking about something that you lost or someone that you lost. But you're definitely thinking about them emotions. They're on your mind. So it's sideways, right? So it's not upright, but yet it's not reversed. So I feel like through remembering this person or this loss and this grieving energy, what it's doing is it's allowing you to pass through it. It's allowing you to clear it, is what I see here. Yeah, look at this. The King of Cups. So I feel like it's a mother figure. I feel like it's definitely a mother figure that whom perhaps has passed, or perhaps even this mother figure has caused you a lot of grief, right? It has caused you a lot of grief. And I feel like that is why you're lighting that jack-o'-lantern, is because you're trying to scare off them ghosts of grief, of loss, of mourning. Because why? Because it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you bound. It's keeping you in the darkness to perhaps achieve something that you want to achieve. All right, so let's pull another one. Okay, so now we have the Five of Pentacles. Oh, so we have the Five of Cups, and now we have the Five of Pentacles. So definitely putting an ending to this is what I see. With the Five of Pentacles, you could be feeling a bit abandoned with this loss, or maybe you feel like a lot of feeling abandoned has caused you a lot of grief if this person is still around. And I feel like you're looking at your cup as half empty instead of looking at your cup as half full. And whenever you look at your cup as half empty, you're in that pessimistic energy. And when you're in a pessimistic energy, you're not thinking positively. Your emotions are not positive. You don't feel worthy, right? Instead of looking at it as, okay, well, this was a lesson I had to learn. I had to go through this for my ascension process to achieve a particular goal, because nothing good ever comes easy for you, Libra. So I feel like you're purifying. That is what I see. You're learning to break the ties that bind you in the dark, and you're learning to purify that, which is helping you to ascend, I feel, to another level. So let's pull one more. Okay, so now we have the Hierophant coming through. So the Hierophant comes through to tell me this was definitely a spiritual lesson. You definitely had to learn something on your journey on a spiritual level. There is some sort of spiritual wisdom, some sort of spiritual guidance. I feel like this person is still around you, perhaps Libra, guiding you if they have passed on. So I feel like what you're doing is, again, purifying the ties that bind you in this darkness of grief and feeling left alone, feeling abandoned. So why? So that you could become the highest version of who you are. So I feel, Libra, what you're doing is you got to make a choice this week, right? I feel like you got to make a choice this week, and it has a lot to do with commitments. It has a lot to do with how you're viewing commitments, how you're looking at commitments. It has a lot to do with your financial stability. It has a lot to do with your emotional stability. It has a lot to do with your spiritual stability. So I feel like you are actually, okay, a father figure, because we got the King's crown there. So that's the King of Cups. Through this, right, you are going through this grief. You're going through this. What I see you're doing is you're acknowledging the grief and the losses, right? You're acknowledging the grief from this emotional loss of feeling abandoned. You're seeing the lesson in it, and you are purifying the ties that have bound you to the darkness, and you're making that conscious choice to go through this purification process to what? Master your emotions, to bring in that sense of balance, to be able to be that leader that you want to be, that you're being guided to be. So I feel like for a lot of you, that's why that jack-o'-lantern's lit, because what are you doing is you are chasing away these emotional ghosts of feeling left behind, of feeling abandoned, feeling all alone, and you are lighting a lamp, and you're like, okay, I remember these ghosts. I honor these ghosts. Now I'm ready to release these ghosts. I'm ready to purify them. And I feel like you have went through the learning process of gaining a lot of wisdom through all the lessons that you have went through that have kept you in the dark. So what I see, Libra, is you're coming out of a dark night of the soul, and you're coming into this remembrance of who you are through removing the cloudiness of your emotions and learning how to master them and seeing your personal stability from a different light. And I feel like it has a lot to do, Libra. I feel like an ascension energy coming through here is C. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull some more messages. So let's go ahead and pull what are some signs and synchronicities that you could be seeing this week? What are some signs and synchronicities that Libra is seeing this week? Yep, right there. That's that Five of Cups energy. Spirit of elixir, intoxication, uninhibited, and shameless. So what are you seeing this week? You are seeing them emotions. You are seeing them emotions, and it's like you were drinking the poison of your emotions for so long that it's like you were stuck in this comfort zone. Again, that Five of Cups energy, the loss, the emotions, the grief, right? You would drink in that grief of your emotions for a while. And I feel like it has definitely clouded you. So I feel like there could be some shameless energy coming through here. But I don't shameless energy. Maybe you had walked away from somebody or abandoned somebody because you were too busy in the dark, because your past relationships you have perhaps you've lost out on love many, many times. All right, so let's pull another card for you. Yep, Spirit of Hecate, Goddess of the Night, Crossroads, and Ghosts. So that's the ghosts right here that that card was talking about. So these ghosts, you kept, it's like you were comfortable with them, right? You were comfortable with these ghosts. You were comfortable being in the darkness. You were comfortable drinking that emotional intoxication. I feel for some of you, you could have had a drinking problem. And what you were trying to do was comfort yourself because of these emotions that kept haunting you. So it makes perfect sense. I see the devil card, right? I see the devil card. So I feel like you are making that decision, right? You're making that decision because you're at this crossroads and you are getting a revelation about your personal stability, about something. I feel a lesson is what I feel. You're getting a revelation about a lesson that did not want to come out. So I feel like you are a little stuck in communication is what I feel because that so did not want to come out. All right. So I feel like, let's put that over there. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify Spirit of the Elixirs as a sign and synchronicity that you're showing Libra. Okay. So a promise. So, we have the diamond energy coming through here. So I feel for some of you, you may want to get a diamond. And here is a diamond that I got right here. This will enhance. I can't think, but it'll help enhance them ghosts. It'll help you remember the loss. It'll help you to bring it up to the surface so that you can let it go. So, Goddess of Hecate, thorns, hardships. Yeah. So you are actually these ghosts been thorns in your side, Libra. They have been thorns in your side for a while, and these thorns have kept you stuck at this crossroads. It has kept you stuck from moving forward. So I feel this week, again, you're purifying that stuck energy. You're purifying them thorns in your side. You're purifying because why? Because you're seeing this hardship as a lesson, and you're making that conscious decision to take leadership of your life and let go of these ghosts and goblins that have kept you in the dark. By what? Remembering the power of who you are, by emotionally and spiritually mastering something within yourself to take that action. To do what? To sparkle, to shine, to blossom, to bloom. Okay. So let's keep going. So now we're going to tap into a little bit of love. So let's see what is coming towards you, Libra, when it comes to love. So this card popped out as I was shuffling it. We have the card of winter. We are currently just entered the season of fall. But when I see that card, because of the colors of green and teal, this tells me, and then I got a little choked up in the throat chakra, that you're a little frozen with communication. You're a little frozen within communication because of past experiences when you opened yourself up. You opened yourself up and wanted to be stable in previous relationships. These people left you. They hurt you. So I feel like that is what has kept you frozen and stuck. So I see a tree on there. So I feel like if you went out, Libra, and you grounded your energy, and you allowed this inner light within you to shine, I feel like there's where that emotional mastery comes in. So let's go ahead and pull another card for you, Libra. Yeah. So lovers in the night. So again, what has kept you stuck? That's that drinking the elixir of the lovers in the night, keeping these temporary lovers, keeping these shadows. Why? Because you were afraid to fully open yourself up to a total commitment. So you were more comfortable in not opening yourself up, not communicating how you feel. It was more of a comfort zone of staying in this temporary energy of keeping these temporary lovers because of that shadow, the shadow of grief, the shadow of loss, the shadow of hardships. We've all been there, Libra. You're not the only person. We've all been there. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify. How did that card get in there? They're like all mixed up. Oh, this card was in there. Spirit of communication. And that's exactly what I was talking about with that card. All right. So a card did flip over, right? So pride and ego. Your pride and ego is what's actually kept you stuck and frozen, is what I see here. Lover in the night. Yeah. I feel like you and another person could perhaps meet on the 5D level, perhaps in your dream state, just for a temporary minute, just to communicate is what I see, because you can't do it yet here in the 3D world. So I feel like you could be going through a lot of dreams here. You could be remembering a lot of things in your dreams. Things in your dreams could be being revealed. And you could be remembering someone on that higher realm. Why? Because you keep dreaming about them and you keep remembering. I feel like that makes you remember perhaps how you've known this person. But in the 3D reality, your pride and ego is keeping you stuck from communicating how you feel. So therefore, that's where that energy comes in of you are in the process of emotionally mastering something within yourself. Why? Because you are remembering this person from a past life. Because why? Because you're meeting up on the 5D realm. And there is where this communication is coming in. And I also feel for some of you that on that 5D realm, you're doing a lot of healing. Right. And I feel for some of you on the 5D realm, you could have made your person a promise. You could have made your person a promise. I will come in and communicate to you. This is what I want to say to you. This is the truth of how I feel. That is something else that I am seeing. But for the bulk of you, I do see with that remembrance and that lamp, I feel like you're lighting that lamp for your person, or your person is lighting that lamp for you and letting it sit in the window so that it can guide you back home. So I do feel a lot of 5D work happening here between you and another person, where there is a lot of our 5D communication. My kitten's trying to climb up my leg. All right, winter and pride and ego. Yeah, C6 of Wands. You're definitely recognizing. You're recognizing that it is your pride and ego that has kept you stuck from achieving success, from ascending that obstacle. It's your own pride and ego that has kept you frozen and stuck. So lovers, temporary. Lovers in the night, temporary, and fifth dimension. So I do feel you're doing a lot of dreaming about this person at night. I feel like you could be having like fantasy dreams about them, or meeting up with them in the 5D realm and having some spiritual intimacy. Yeah. So we have thoughts coming through. I feel for some of you, there could be telepathic thoughts. You could be telepathically hearing them, or hearing their words, because we do have spirit of communication here. You could be telepathically sending them messages. You could also, on the 5D realm, be definitely, I see 5D communication coming through here with another person, and that is causing you to allow these ghosts, right? These ghosts that have kept you stuck at this crossroads. It is allowing you to purify this temporary energy and helping you to recognize again what has kept you stuck, what has kept you frozen. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some messages, love messages. This is messages of love by All Things Intuitive. Yeah, go slow, take time to get to know one another. So I feel like I feel like you or your person do want to take the time to get to know one another. You do want to go slow, and I feel like that's a message that either you or your person, that you two could be sending back and forth to one another. Remember, communication come through, telepathic communication. So you could either be telling your person, I want to go slow with you, because why? Because I remember who you are. I see why what was keeping me frozen from making some sort of a promise. I see what this hardship was that kept me stuck at the crossroads. Why? Because I'm remembering who you are and perhaps why we are here. So I feel like you're definitely awakening to something. Chemistry, yeah. Chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. So you're definitely feeling the chemistry. Again, that 5D realm energy. You're feeling the chemistry between you and another person. And it's actually shifting your thoughts about stability. It's shifting your thoughts about love. It's shifting your thoughts about relationships in general. It's making you come to this realization of, okay, I recognize this. I recognize what is blocking my success. And now I'm ready to move forward, is what I see here. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some crow's messages for you, Libra. Some crow's messages for Libra. So I do feel either you or your person is attracting you with their thoughts. I feel like it's your person, Libra, that is attracting you with your thoughts or with their thoughts. They're communicating telepathically to you and letting you know, like they're pulling you towards them. And I feel like you're recognizing this. And I feel like because you're still a little frozen in the 3D realm, I feel like that's why you go and visit them in the 5D. All right, so we have Spirit of the Lighthouse, Spirit of the Lighthouse. We have guiding light. So again, there's that light in the window. So I feel like the crows are saying, listen, Libra, that light in the window, right? See it shining out, is actually guiding you towards this connection. So we have Sweet Escape. So they're telling you to walk that boardwalk, right? Walk that walk, talk that talk. Feel the sweet escape of walking towards your person, going towards them, and communicating. Communicating what? That you want to live fully. You want to create happiness, right? You want to speak highly. You want to hug daily. Smile often, hope more, laugh freely, seek truth, inspire change, and what? Love deeply. So let's go ahead and pull. I only wanted one, but they gave me 3 for you, Libra. So I feel like you are going to come into a state of balance. Because I do see you walking that boardwalk towards your person, towards home. It's like you're remembering that home, you're being guided by that light towards home, towards a home of where you can look into the window of your soul, or you're allowing this person to look into the window of your soul. Yeah, and be thankful, right? Right? Be thankful. Give thanks. Live fully. Create happiness. Speak kindly. Hug daily. Smile often. Hope more. Laugh freely. Seek truth. Inspire change. Love deeply. And give thanks. Because if you, and I say this often, sometimes spirit breaks us so that our light can shine through. How can a light shine through a wall? Think about that. A light cannot shine through a wall. So the only way for this light to shine through is through the breaks, the cracks, the crevices of that wall. So be thankful, right? Be thankful for the things that broke you. Because that path is leading you home. So I feel like your person put that lamp in the, and they're drawing you towards them. They're drawing you to make a decision. Are you going to come home? So you have a decision to make this week, Libra. All right, so let's keep going. So what is a blessing that is coming towards Libra this week? What is a blessing coming towards Libra this week? A blessing for good men and fathers. See, look at the robin. You're being divinely guided. Look at the crown, right? Opening up your crown, remembering who you are. You're a good man. You're a good father for some of you. Men who are watching that are Libras. For others of you, this is about your masculine energy being blessed. Allowing your spirit to guide you. When I see masculine energy, Mars is in, I think, Virgo. I think Mars is in Virgo. Don't hold me to that. So a blessing for good men and fathers. Mars is the masculine planet. And in Virgo, look at all the plants around his head. So put them antennas up. Pay attention. Open up your thoughts. Open up your crown. And allow spiritual guidance to lead the way. Because your masculine energy is being blessed this week. Whether you're male or female. It does not matter. Because the true union comes within ourselves. We should hold that balance of darkness and light, or masculine and feminine. When we become whole within ourselves, there is where we're able to blossom, able to bloom. So for some of you Libras, you could be remembering perhaps a past life where you were a man, right? That is something that's coming through pretty strong. But I feel like opening up your crown and trusting the light that is guiding you home is allowing you to feel blessed in your masculine energy. When you're in your masculine energy, what does that masculine energy do? It allows you to take action, because that's what Mars is, that action-oriented planet. The action that we need to take to do what? And to be passionate about it, right? It is also a number 13. So 13 is a god and goddess energy. So that could be something you're remembering, your inner god or goddess. All right, so let's keep going. So now we're going to pull, this is an animal spirit for Libra. An animal spirit for Libra. Well, I'm already seeing a stag coming through here. So let's pull the animal spirit for Libra. Wow, a number 65, which is an 11. well spirit, trust the great mystery. So with this well spirit coming through, I feel like Libra, you need to dive deep into them emotions. You need to dive deep into that emotion that you're feeling, that grief energy, that the spirit of the elixir. See, you're drinking them emotions, and them emotions, that grief is like an elixir that is poison. So I feel like you need to dive deep into them emotions. And I feel like you need to just trust in what you're remembering. Trust in the great mystery of being divinely guided, right? Look at that, how beautiful that is. I love that. So you got the well spirit coming through. So now we're going to pull a crystal spirit. What crystal do you recommend for Libra to carry this week? Crystal spirit to come through for Libra. Aquamarine. A number 7. So aquamarine for Libra. A number 7. So 7s to me are, this is a 7, this is a 13. Pretty sure it says 13 on it. Yeah. So that's a 4. 4 and a 7 is an 11. 65 is an 11. So 11, 11. So you're definitely awakening. You're awakening and you're gaining a revelation through this awakening to give thanks for all the hardships that you have been through, because through these hardships came a lot of lessons, and through these lessons there's where you gain that sparkle, that shine. So I do feel that is a bit of a final message. So let's go ahead and see why the aquamarine spirit's coming through and what message they have for you, Libra. Enhance clarity, calm discernment, awareness, and acceptance of one's truth. And that is why you opened up with remembrance, because you're accepting the truth of these ghosts. You're accepting the truth of these emotions and how they have kept you intoxicated, right? And now this aquamarine is bringing the enhanced clarity to open up your mind, your thought process, that crown chakra, to bring you into a more stable energy so that you can blossom, so that you can bloom. Your ability to note details benefits you right now, Libra, and the aquamarine spirit will help you make calm, clear decisions. With the confidence of having the conscious universe allied with you to co-create wealth and abundance, you can take your time. Being methodical is called for now. Those details you already checked. It's a good time to go over them again. You're poised to gain insights that will be beneficial to you as you work to heal old patterns generated from your ego's fear, patterns that no longer serve you. Break free of exercising discernment right now. Break free by exercising discernment right now. For the conscious universe has much wisdom to share with you. You can be confident that everything you need will be right there for you, Libra. Okay. So that's what the aquamarine spirit message is to you. So now we're going to pull one final card, and this is a final message from spirit for Libra. A final message from spirit to Libra. Okay. Give back. So this card is blue. That's that throat chakra energy. So let me hold it up here, see if we can get it to focus. Come on, focus. All right. So give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. So reach out. See the rose in the box, the rose on that mirror, both of them holding a mirror. So I feel like you and another person are definitely mirroring something back and forth to one another. See the rose petals falling off, right? So I do feel through remembrance and gaining this clarity, there you are to give back, right? So there you go. Those are your messages, Libra. Thank you for watching and have a blessed week, and I will see you soon.